This Minecraft spawn looks rather normal, except for the fact that you spawn just a couple blocks away from a massive woodland mansion. Let's check it out. So, spawning in on this seed right about here, we find ourselves right next to an amazing ruined portal. It has a decent amount of loot, some obsidian, flint and steel, glistering melons, and some other cool items in there overall. It is a pretty cool thing to have right next to spawn, like literally right next to it. But of course the biggest and coolest part of the seed is right over here, and that's the fact that right next to spawn we have ourselves a woodland mansion right here. It's quite a large one. It even includes a spider spawner up here, which is super cool because that means you can actually have a spider spawner at a level that it usually wouldn't be, or in a location that it usually wouldn't be. There's all kinds of bookshelves and all kinds of cool rooms, but I won't spoil what's all inside of here because of course it's something you can explore on your own. That's just super cool to have that right next to spawn. However, of course there's a lot more to this amazing seed other than just having this woodland mansion right next to spawn, because going just east from spawn, right over here, right through this amazing dark forest and plains biome mix, right over here, we find ourselves at an awesome plains village right here, which is super cool to have. It's kind of a very compact village, which is actually pretty rare for 1.14 plus versions. We have ourselves a iron golem, a bunch of plains villagers, and some interesting houses here, which is super cool to have. But of course there's more to this seed, because going just underground from this village, and looking around a little bit, we may see something special right over here. That's the fact that there's actually a really cool ruined portal right underground here. Of course, the coordinates for that are on the screen. So if you just dig down there, we can see that. And right in this chest over here, we find ourselves a Curse of Binding helmet, some interesting tools, and some iron nuggets. But overall, just kind of cool to have this completely underground, and you have yourself a free gold block right there, which is pretty awesome. Back at spawn, next to our amazing woodland mansion, if we go roughly north from spawn, we get to this swamp biome. But this swamp biome is super cool because it actually has 3 witch huts in it. So here's the first one right here. Of course your standard witch hut, but it's always a nice thing to have for a witch farm or things like that. Over here we find ourselves with our second witch hut right over here, actually on land, which is interesting here. Of course we still have our black cat there, as well as some other interesting things like witches spawning here because it is a spawn floor. And right in view of this one over here, we have our third witch hut right here. Actually, these two might be just close enough to make a double farm if you cleared out the area, which is super cool. So we have the 3 witch huts there, which are awesome, and they're all really close to spawn, which is nice because then you can have a witch farm right close to your possible woodland mansion base. Now, of course, the seed for this amazing Minecraft world is on the screen right now, and you can explore this amazing woodland mansion for yourself, possibly turn it into a base, defeat it, or even burn it down. Whatever you feel like. There's a lot of amazing forest around here you could develop into farms, and just overall an awesome seed. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to press the like button. Make sure to comment down something about this video, or something in general, really, whatever you want. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure to share this video with your friends. I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!